Hi everybody, Dr. Judy Kinney. So after you have suffered a lumbar herniated disc, often what happens is the muscles around your core and your lower back can either go into spasm or just be overall very weak. So after we've gotten you a little bit better, you've gone through adjustments, we've gone through some strengthening exercises, you on your own want to get into a regimen of core strengthening exercises. So this is things that you could do for the lower back and the core to try to be stronger and overall tighten up the lumbar spine so it doesn't get re-injured and you keep having chronic lower back pain. So one of the first ones I like to do is just a simple pelvic tilt. So you want to lay on your back and you want to have your feet a little bit spread apart. And the goal is to tilt your pelvis up and tighten your core in the front. So if you're doing this right, you're going to tilt your pelvis, push your lower back down to the floor, and hold the tightness in your core and in your lower abdominals for a good 5 breaths. So you want to do that 5 to 10 times. Just get used to tightening up your lower abdominal muscles. When you're good at this, you're going to push up to a bridge. So this is another way that you can tighten up the whole lower chain of muscles from your lower back in through the glutes and the backs of the legs. You're going to tighten up your core when you do this and keep breathing through it. So again, you want to do this 5 to 10 times. Raise yourself up as high as you can go, tighten up your core muscles, and then drop it down. So that's another core strengthening exercise you can do. And then you're going to flip over and we're going to do some easy planks, but I'm going to start first with a cat and cow. So this is an easy stretch. Breathe in and then exhale out. Tighten up the core when you round your upper back in cow. You're going to breathe in when you look up in cat. Exhale out and tighten up your core when you get into cow. And then you can always do the progression. I like this progression. This is just like bird dogs, trying to extend one arm out and the opposite leg. This is not easy to do, so you really need to concentrate. Start slow. Maybe just do your arm first, just do your leg first. When you're good at that, you're gonna try to do them both and hold for a couple breaths. This tightens everything, this way and this way. So it really helps to get the core nice and tight. And then I love planking. So planks on your knees, or if you're really good, you can try to get up on your toes, is gonna help with really tightening up your whole core. So ideally you wanna get to a minute. A minute's long. So start with 10 seconds, right? On your knees or up on your toes. And then eventually you're gonna breathe through this till you can make it to 20 seconds, 30 seconds, 45 seconds, maybe ultimately to a minute. And then when you got this down, side planks. So you're gonna be on your knees, you're gonna try to balance on one shoulder, but this tightens up the whole oblique side of your core, right? So you're gonna try to hold this for anywhere from 30 to 60 seconds, and then you're gonna flip over and do it the other way. Now some of my good plankers, side plankers, can get up on their feet. If you can't, you could start with knees and maybe just one foot, but whatever you can do to tighten up and get the strength in your core in the long run is going to help with balance. It's going to help with core stability. It's going to help with movement as we age, but will ultimately help protect your discs and your lower back from being re-injured over and over and over again. All right, I hope that helps. Dr. Jody signing off.